performer. Bye.
I don't care.
So Big Ed and Liz had a conversation after the tell-all, but of course Big Ed blamed everything on Liz. Didn't even take accountability for messaging Rose.
I want to apologize to you for what I said.
Look at him just forcing those tears to come out.
You can't just break up with me and go make these stupid choices a day or two later and then try to come back. Like, when you broke my heart after the first tell-off before we got engaged, I told you what I did in my single time, and you kept that from me.
Like, why is Ed crying? Who is the performer now? He's literally just crying for the cameras.
But you just need to know where I was at today. I was drowning, and I felt like you were stepping on my head.
So he completely ignores what she said about him texting Rose and turns it back on her that she didn't defend him during the tell-all.
And the one person I wanted to count on and stand beside me, right or wrong, and I thought that was you.
But I can't do that when it was a lie.
Like, Ed wants us to forget that he lied about texting Rose just a few hours ago.
Yeah, I don't even remember the text. Liz, I want you to take accountability for yourself.
So because people didn't come after Liz during the tell-all like Big Ed thought, he's turning things around on her so that she gets all the blame.
You have to. I don't just decide one day.
Well, I
I'm gonna break
told
up with you. No, Liz.
Right now, Ed, the fact that you got caught and you still denied it, and it was
I
right
didn't get caught
there.
in anything. You act like
Hey Ed, the evidence is there. You were caught texting Rose when you shouldn't have been talking to her, and you lied about
I'm trying to lie to you. I'm not trying to lie to you. Just because I didn't remember
It just
that I had
seems like
texted her
you
on one
don't
of...
remember a lot of
But
things.
I don't.
But somehow you remember
Number one-
everything I do.
Number one, I don't lie. And here I'm trying to defend myself. And I have 6 other couples pouncing down my throat. And you're standing there and you're letting me drown.
So Big Ed lied, but it was Liz's responsibility to protect him from the other cast members. Make it make sense.
And you started to perform.
I'm performing?
You were performing. You're acting like a little attorney.
Thanks for your apologies. I'm just a performer.
Ed needs a prize for being the best gaslighter ever, because I don't know how he turned this into Liz's fault.
Performance. Pathetic apology when you're saying that I'm performing.
You were performing, Liz.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you know what?
That's how I felt.
I'm really pissed right now. I'm not okay with turning it off great. And now I'm a little performer. I'm trying to tell him, look, it's not about the messages that were sent. It's the fact that it was presented to you. You still denied it, and you still pretend to be stupid. I think Ed can run his mouth, but he can't handle taking the heat when it comes to him.
Then everyone decides to check if Michael's account is real, and they actually find it. And I think Michael is so dumb.
He's got a lying problem, I'm telling y'all. He don't know how to tell the truth.
Some people did too. Let's check now.
Hey, is Jovi so happy to catch Michael in a lie?
Instagram. Hey, what was his Instagram name before? Do you remember?
It's Mr. Michael.
Mr. Michael, okay.
Mr. Nothing.
This is my official account. I love my wife, Angela. Okay.
It's gonna be anybody
Good.
who the help in
Wait a minute, where did they get this picture at?
That's what I'm saying. They
Where'd that picture come from?
somebody said it was real.
Angela is always on Instagram, so do you really believe this is the first time she's seeing this account? I think she's just doing it for the cameras and knew about this account.
So I don't know.
Where did...
Anybody can do that, you know? Okay. Any crazy
But then again, this is how my mind is. Or is he that smart to make me think it ain't him? I told Michael, tell me everything now. Get it out. But I'm not your welcome doormat. Every time you up, brush your feet off and come on in. And if you're not appreciating the wife I am to you, then maybe it's best you move on.
How are you doing? You okay?
Oh no, he just told me I'm a big performer. I'm performing everything.
What? Wait. What? You said what?
He's mad at the fact.
I can't hear anymore about.
I totally understand Yara because I couldn't even cover Big Ed for a while. It's so toxic hearing him and Liz argue all the time. I mean, it's tiring.
Big Egg because he because
He got so mad because all the couples were going after him.
Stop. I don't even know what's going on here.
Ed was asking Rose if he can fly out there to see her. He does. 2 days later, doesn't work out. He gets back with me. He breaks up with me again. He goes talks to other girls. When we were in Arkansas with his family, he was DMing girls on Instagram.
Remember when he took Liz to meet his other side of the family and he didn't even bother introducing her when they got in and just left her by the door? I think that's when she should have known he wasn't serious.
You break that bones and gets tired of buying a new one.
He's telling me I should have defended him.
Defended him for what? You can't defend when the proof is there.
I never thought I'd agree with Angela, but she's totally right. There's nothing to defend Big Ed for. He was wrong.
I love him so much, but I am on my breaking point. I am living on my own. I am financially stable for everything. I don't need his help.
And even Liz doesn't know what she wants because she's still here and she can leave, but she doesn't want to leave Big Ed.
I want him. I love him. I do not want to be used. I'm not dealing with this anymore.
Can I have a glass of water, bro? Yeah, for first.
Andre is just waiting to see if Jovi's going to order alcohol, and he did.
A water and a glass of champagne, please.
I'm kind of sad because you didn't understand.
Hey, why does Jovi look like Andre's child?
From what happened today, it's kind of, like ignorant from your side, but, like if it makes you feel better, like that's what it is.
I'm not saying I'm right. I'm just telling you my opinion.
The whole thing over here, like with small Ed and all that.
Oh my gosh, Andre is so shady. I mean, small Ed.
Honestly, I don't know, kind of like where we stand after last night, but I will say I know you would never talk to your wife that way, and I think I would do the same thing to mine.
Yeah, no, it's not even discussable. There's no.
It's crazy.
Well, at least they're on the same page regarding small Ed.
I didn't like him. I don't like him like even more right now.
Yeah, same here. I don't think that was right. Like, I don't think any of us should talk to our wives or fiancés that way.
She approves that. It's just messed up.
Like, it's acceptable.
Liz, what are you actually talking about, Joey?
Me and Andre may not be on the same page about a lot of things, but I know that he would never talk to his wife the way that Ed talked to you today, and I would never do that to my wife. So seeing that today really bothered me, and that's why I stuck up for you in that situation, because I don't think that should happen anyway.
I appreciate this moment from Andre and Jovi because at least they showed Liz that someone else cares and that she's not wrong. Big Ed treats her horribly.
I really do love him.
No, I think from my point of view, I see that, and I don't know if the feeling's mutual.
This is what everybody sees. Big Ed treats Liz like shit because he doesn't love her, but Liz just doesn't see it. Her love for him is blinding her.
For him.
I put up with so much. I've lost all my friends.
So what do you think, right? You gave him back the ring today, like, how do you feel?
Oh, he asked for it.
I know, but like, you handed it over, like, I don't know, you don't even try to talk about what was going on. You were just like, okay, here.
Big Ed walks in when they're talking about him and it's just awkward.
With all the disrespect, no, I don't want to marry him. And then he's like, all
you
right,
think he had that?
What was I going to do? No, like, I don't know how to do that.
You just give up and walk away?
They and Jovi are so wrong for not telling Liz that Big Ed had just walked in the room because look at her face.
No, I wouldn't give up and walk away.
Come on.
It would take time.
Don't be such a pussy. If I have to go through what she's put me through that you don't see.
Ed, listen to me. You do not talk to women like that.
Here's what happened today. I had 6 of you jumping on me. And the one person that I would expect that would support me starts acting like an attorney.
Big Ed is crazy. He expects Liz to be there for him, but he always treats her like shit. Like what? For the ring back and embarrassed her in front of the whole world. And then he still wants her to stand up for him. And
Goes
Big
over
Ed
and reads a text like I'm a 3rd grader. Basically, calling me a liar.
When you're reading
I don't want to hear
between your ex,
And I told her, I go,
tells
you're
me,
performing.
when she tells
You're
me,
performing right now.
When Sean asked, do you think Ed is still interested in you? And she goes, yes, but he said he's still in a relationship.
We were broken up. So there you go. Performance.
No, because
you're
I'm
performing,
not lying.
and don't run away.
It's the truth.
No, it's not.
He's just in denial at this point and can't admit that he was caught.
You want me to be on
Liz,
your side when
no,
your
I want you to try. I want you to stop acting like a prima
just pulled you
donna.
out
Stop acting like a
that
prima
you
donna.
still
It's
wanted
not
to be
performing.
with her.
Stop
You
going to this little-
never give a about how I feel. It's about how you feel.
Why do you keep coming back?
Audacity of Big Ed to ask Liz why she keeps coming back. When he looks like that, he should be thankful that she even comes back.
Y'all can't have a healthy relationship if you break up every 2 weeks and you go back and forth like.
Today was about you performing to make me look bad.
I mean, who does Big Ed think he is? The world doesn't revolve around him. Really?
You gotta
Bitch, you
think
make me carry your luggage through the air. Ed is such a piece of that doesn't deserve my love or anyone's love. And the only unconditional love he's gonna have is with the 2 dogs that we were supposed to share together.
Sad that Liz keeps putting herself through this with Big Ed, but at least Angela was there to comfort her, right?
Are you kidding me?
Do you know how hard?
So you don't know my situation.
I don't,
And you're shooting your mouth off. You don't know my situation.
I'm not shooting my mouth off.
So shut the up.
Oh, like Big Ed needs somebody to blame, and I think Jovi was just there and he can't go after Andre, so it's just Jovi, I guess.
Where is it?
Let me say what I'm about to say.
Go and say, pussy. He's sitting there talking about me like you're gonna go to a strip club with him and you're married. Talk about that for a minute.
Now, Big Ed is even gaslighting Jovi. He just won't take responsibility for his mouth and what he's doing. I mean,
Excuse me.
I'm so ready for Big Ed to face Angela because he's really scared of her. Andre is just thinking if he should step in or let Angela beat the fuck out of Big Ed.
Next time